Hello, this is Paul Mampilly for Winning Investor Daily. If you go back to 1998, I believe, there was this app, this program called Napster. Napster was a program that gave you access seemingly to all of the world's music. I don't mean all of the world's music for like that day or that week or that year. Like going back 50 or 60 years, you could search for anything from any song in that was released even in world music, like from Germany or even from India, and you could find it. And Napster also had this thing. It was cool. It was fun. It was so easy to use, and it was fast. And even today, when you compare Spotify or Pandora or Apple Music, Amazon Music, really they don't compare to what Napster gave you. Napster had better selection. Napster was faster, seemingly, even though it was put out in 1998. The closest thing you might have in terms of selection might be YouTube, where there is a vast array of music. However, YouTube is clunky to find it. So the reason why I was thinking about Napster is that when I start reading about what is going on today in the world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of these things, it reminds me of the excitement that people felt back then about music and about Napster. Napster was so fun, and people loved having access to all this music that you could discover and learn about new music, find out about these new mixes from the artists you really loved. There was this enormous excitement to it. And that's what I find today, which is that, you know what I've been saying about cryptocurrencies, which is that I've been telling you that last year in 2017, starting, I don't know, about June or July, we really have this huge bubble pop up in cryptocurrencies, starting with Bitcoin. And now the bubble seems to be popping, or popped even. Bitcoin is down something in the range of 70% from its peak. Any of the others are down in that range. And my experience with bubbles is that somewhere near the 80% mark, most of the selling that's going to be done by the people who no longer believe in it, that simply went in because they thought they could make some easy, quick money, it's out. And the one big difference between the bubble in the 1990s and early 2000s, the dot-com mania, the tech bubble, that I've compared the cryptocurrency bubble to, the difference between that one and this one is that one took something like 2 to 3 years to play out and unfolded much more slowly. And the recovery also went very slowly. It really took almost 15 years before we saw like the prices, that the peak prices finally go through. Like, for example, you have Microsoft making new highs today. Now, with the cryptocurrencies, the one thing that I'm seeing is that this whole thing is unfolding much faster. For example, there are any number of cryptocurrencies that are down 85, 90% from their peak. And my experience is that people who truly believe in it, and my reading, my research, my conversations with people suggest that the people who believe in cryptocurrencies, they really believe in it. They believe in the underlying technology. They are putting their own effort, their own time into it. And these are smart, capable people that truly believe that they are on the verge of reinventing the world of finance and money. And I believe that they are right. And ultimately, they are going to reinvent the world of finance money, which is very similar to what happened in the late 1990s, which is that, look, the record companies shut Napster down, but eventually Napster kind of won, meaning that their technology, the world of file sharing, of making music where music files could really be shared very easily and where you could have access to a lot of music, eventually came true in YouTube and Spotify and Amazon Music and all these places. And I believe something similar is going to happen in the world of money and finance. And truthfully, I have to tell you that I myself have begun to buy into some of these cryptocurrencies. As I mentioned last week, I bought into my first purchase of Bitcoin, and I've now taken a little bit further. And I have to say, I really like lots of aspects of it. The first thing I want to mention is that the speed of it will really shock you, which is that you can transact in real time and everything happens in real time. And that's incredible when you compare it to what happens even with the stock market, where, it's a matter of days. That seems really ancient. The other aspect is how convenient it is. Cryptocurrencies have been invented in the world of cell phones. You do everything from your cell phone, and you can track everything in real time. And it's also really easy to transfer money. It's simply a matter of having an internet address and you can transfer money. And these are just some of the most immediate things that I can see that tell you that this new world of cryptocurrencies is far superior to the very old world of paper money and even the kind of electronic money that, that's modeled on the paper stuff, which is clunky. And this cryptocurrency stuff is way better, faster, more convenient, and ultimately the experience with technology, and certainly in this current era of disruption, is that I believe these technologies are going to win out. And the way that I'm telling my readers to play it is by using what's called a picks and shovel strategy. That refers to the people that made money in the gold rush from the 1800s, which is the folks that sold the picks and shovels, people that sold jeans, they made money. Because it's going to be hard to know which cryptocurrency is going to win out. So you simply buy into the tools. And I have identified one single company. It's a chip company whose chips are perfect for cryptocurrency mining. And they're benefiting in a big way, and they're going to benefit in an even bigger way in the future. And this is the company that I'm recommending to my Profits Unlimited readers that they buy. Now, I'm not going to give that stock away here because that's being saved for the paid readers of my Profits Unlimited service. However, if you're interested in knowing this pick, check into my Profits Unlimited service. If you're interested in cryptocurrencies, my colleague Ian King has a cryptocurrency service that's an incredible service, and you should check into that as well. For Winning Investor Daily, this is Paul Mampilly.